Hey y'all, what's going on today? I know it's been a little bit. Videos are not coming up as often as I would like, but it is what it is. We're trying to work on this. So, today, what are we working on? Got this F-100 that we're working on. Trying to do something a little bit different. So, I took out the regular interior and we are going to go with some custom bucket seats. I'm working on a console. It's not quite complete yet, but I'm just whittling it out of a piece of wood. I got most of it in. I just got to fine tune it, make it look a little bit better. And then as you can see, I got a stick shift in there. Oop, there went the seats. Got a stick shift in here and need to cut it down a little bit, but we're working on that too. I had to cut the seat out. I had to put in a whole new floor because the way I had to cut the seat completely out. Put in a new floor out of polystyrene. Built a little backer here because the bucket seats didn't quite sit as high in the back as they do in the front. So I had to raise that up a little bit, fix that. Probably raise that up just a little bit more. I'm not sure. But like I said, this is a, one-off. Doing something a little different here, so it takes a little bit. So that's what I'm working on here with that. You know what the funny thing is a lot of these trucks don't come with side glass windows. These 92 Fords, it won't focus. They don't come with a side glass window. These new 92 Dodges, these first gen Rams, they don't come with side glass windows. Speaking of which, let's take a second to admire that beauty. Finally got this baby done. Got the push bar on. I decided to go ahead and go with that. Got the mirrors on. Found a back window rack that'll fit this truck. Came from a guy that I order stuff off of on eBay. His name, I don't know what the real name is, but the name of the store is DAPKAH. And I don't know if that's name, initials. I don't know what that is, but I ordered some auxiliary tanks from him, and I got this one painted up. This is going to go in a dually that I'm working on. Ordered those from him, and he sent me a free back window rack. He sent me another one before when I ordered some other stuff. I don't remember what I ordered from him, but guy does real good work. And the good thing with this is his back window racks, they're just a little bit smaller, so they fit these Rams perfectly. Trying out a new toolbox from a guy, so we'll see how that works. Still got the 802 Customs exhaust tip on there. The mirrors from a 2018 Dodge Dually. Obviously the push bars from a M2 GMC Chevy. Got the bottom painted. This time I did not paint the exhaust. I left that unpainted to follow it back. I put the exhaust tip just a little bit out of place, but it'll have to work for now. So that is what we did to that, guys. My first gen 92 build. Old school style in my opinion. So tell me what y'all think about that. So anyway, the Ford, back to the Ford. The Ford, they put side glass windows in, so I had to cut those out. Problem is there was not enough plastic left to do what they did here. They left the wing window. There wasn't enough plastic left on top to do that, so we just lost that too. The reason why I cut the windows off the side is so that to attempt to show off all the effort that I'm putting into the interior. You know, you don't want to put all this effort into there and then it not look good. Obviously, I'm going to paint it all black, so it's going to make it a little more difficult to see. But at least with the windows gone, you'll be able to see it a little better. It's also popped all the way apart because when I got this truck, it was a little cattywampus, so I had to take it apart, straighten it out. So I figured while I already had it apart, let's go for the gusto and do something different. I already got some wheels and tires for this. We're going to go old school M2 tires, and then we're just going to use some stock wheels. We're going to put those on there. And then I am also working on this dually. I keep getting questions asking me how to remove the decals, and I'm going to show you real quick again, since it's really a quick process. Get this Ford out of the way, get the tires out of the way, the Ram out of the way. So this is the truck we're going to use. This is going to be my next project. It's 2018 Chevy Dually. The only problem is it's got the Indy 500 decal on there with the official truck. I like the Chevy decal here. I would really love to keep that. Problem is, it's on the front on this side. You flip it around over here, and over here it's on the back. And then we're going to get rid of that black line because it just kind of looks stupid with this completely white truck and this black line. So we're going to try and save the 3500 HD and the door handle. We can repaint that back on, but if we screw up and take that off, there's no going back. We're not getting that back. So I like to pop mine apart, which I've already done. Just makes it a little easier to do, in my opinion. So now we got it apart. You can use a variety of things to do this. I've seen people use Goo Gone. I personally have never used it, but it looks to me, from what I've seen on the videos, it works pretty good. You can use fingernail polish remover, which works pretty good as long as you make sure you get the kind that has acetone in it. If it doesn't have acetone in it, you can dab it all day long. It's not going to do anything. So the acetone is what you want to use to take it off. Me personally, I don't buy the fingernail polish remover anymore because I just go straight and buy acetone. I can get this from like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. And I also use this to strip paint off of cars. So I'll soak a truck in acetone for a couple of hours and then come back and hit it with a really soft wire brush, because if you use a hard coarse wire brush, it'll leave really deep scratches in your paint or in your truck, and you'll see that when you paint it. You'll never get that back out. So use a soft wire brush to brush off the paint after you soak it in acetone for a little while. So anyway, we're just going to take off these decals off the side of the truck real quick. So we're just going to use acetone out of the can. I use Q-tips, and I use a lot of Q-tips. I just kind of slosh it around in there and just very gently wipe it on the door, and that comes right off. And you don't want to use the same side again, because all you'll end up doing is streaking it. So every time you want to dip it, you want to get fresh acetone and go at it with a fresh Q-tip, and then wipe it right off of there. Now again, it takes a couple of minutes to do each side, because you want to go slow and easy. Like I said, we're trying to save the 3500 if we can. Okay, got that. I'll go around the other side. And then just keep wiping gently. Okay. Looks like we were able to save it. I'm going to have to probably go over it once more. Start getting that off. Alright. Almost there. Get this black line off. Almost upsy daisied. and went over the 3,500. All right, this part takes a minute, but you know, you see, we're not going to do the other side because I made you sit through this side. So there we are, a little cleaning up there. We're able to save the 3,500, and we got all the decal off. Now we have to do the other side. I won't bore you and make you sit through that because that's another long, boring process. All right, guys and gals, it's shorty today, but that's all I got for you. If you wonder where the seats came from for my F-100 build, I stole them out of this Goodyear Bronco. It had bucket seats in it. Matter of fact, I got the rest of it over here. There's the back seat in it. Don't know what I'll do with that. I'll cut it out of here, toss it in my parts box, do something with it one of these days. So that's what I got, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get back with you as soon as I can with another video. Till then, don't forget, if you like this kind of stuff, like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. And y'all have a good day. Bye.